Welcome back to Despot.
What are we doing, Despot?
Review shit.
What are we doing today?
And today we're reviewing The Mandalorian, Season 3, Chapter 19, The Convert.
The Convert.
Dude, they're sneaky little The Mandalorian, bro. I really thought we were going to get Bo and Din the whole episode.
Yeah.
And we got him for about 6 minutes.
Well, to start off, you told me, let's do the thumbs up because you told me something about this episode.
Yes.
What do you guys give it?
So I give this episode a thumbs up.
I thought you said you didn't like it.
I give it I give it
I'm giving it a thumbs up too. And I'm giving it a thumbs up because what I think it's setting up.
Obviously, you know, this wasn't a very action-packed episode. But yes, I do agree with you where it does set up something, you know, long-term.
Long-term. Or at least not even set up, but explains things that are going to come up in movies that already happened. But as always, guys, spoilers. If you're watching this, obviously, we're going to spoil the episode.
Yes.
Like, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't want to hear no complaining in the comments. No spoiler alerts. 'Cause
Yeah, you have a whole week to watch it.
we got our
before
day
you-
ones defending us out
Yeah,
here.
we do. Our day ones. Thank you.
But yes, the episode opens up on Mandalore. We're back in the living waters of Mandalore.
Yeah. And Bo
is, I don't want to say starstruck, baffled. She's
Yeah,
baffled.
I love that
a
word.
better word.
There you go.
There we go.
There we go.
A little bit of it.
And a little bit of this. I know we forgot to bring that up for Shazam.
I'm glad we the
pen?
Steve or what was it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you knew. Oh my god!
And then we looked at each other like,
Do you want to say it real quick and then I'll just add it? Oh yeah. No,
let me start over. And welcome back. We're watching Shazam. But yeah, we open up the living waters of Mandalore, and Bo-Katan is baffled because she saw
Perplexed.
the mythosaur. Perplexed. There we go.
Just keep using.
I thought Din saw it too, but apparently not.
Din
Was
died?
he
Yeah.
just like passed out in the water or something?
He must have just been passed out because
He was passed out.
Bo says, "Did you see that?" And he goes, "No, see what?
Like, did you see anything living?
Did you see living or moving down there?" And
He
goes,
could be lying.
"No, I think he's not
Nah,
lying."
you wouldn't lie about that.
Because after that, she doesn't take her helmet off at all.
So Angel was right. If you guys go back to like the last episode, he was bringing up the fact that the themes of the season 3 was going to be Bo having to accept the old ways and converting back, or at least like believing a little bit more in the old ways.
Yes.
And that's because she saw the mythosaur.
Yeah, she saw the mythosaur because, and then, you know, going off of that, she doesn't take her helmet off for the whole episode.
Yeah.
She says, "This is the way." When Din says it,
Which I thought was weird. When I heard that, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Bro, are you okay? Like,
and
twice.
even at the end of the episode ends with her staring at the mythosaur. So I think,
like at the skull?
yeah,
Yeah,
at the
like the
skull.
skull.
Yeah, just to jump to the end a little.
Yeah, well, we'll do Bo and Din's right now, and then
Yes.
we can talk about the
Paz?
actual episode.
I think that's how you pronounce his name, Paz Vizsla. I think
The big guy?
Yes, the way he stares at Bo, I think he knows that Bo has some like nefarious intentions. I think
How do you know that they're all wearing helmet? Like, how would you
Body
know?
language, my guy. Body language.
I don't know.
yeah, and they literally by name Paz. We saw him in season 2.
I know who he
But
is.
anyways, I think Bo's gonna try to overtake that clan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
or not,
100%.
not
And
even
I-
overtake the
yeah.
clan, but overtake the man. Well,
Yeah.
Well, I think she just wants to be in charge of all the
Yeah,
Mandalorians.
and I think Paz is like already suspicious of that.
Yeah. And that's why she's keeping the mythosaur to herself. Because I
Yes.
think riding in on a mythosaur would be, I don't know, bigger than having the Darksaber, but I think it'll match
It'd
it.
probably, yeah. No, I feel like it would be a little bit bigger because
Yeah.
no one has seen
No one has seen it.
no one has
except her.
seen it
But-
in years, and
And that's like their whole legend. Whoever conquers the mythosaur.
No, it's not the legend, is it? I
Yeah.
think the Darksaber is the one who leads the Mandalorian.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
dark
but if
saber,
you're gonna-
like chronologically, historically wise, the dark saber comes after the mythosaur. Because
well, yeah, obviously the
that's what I'm
mythosaurs
saying.
are-
That's why with Daniel, where the mythosaur is above the dark saber.
I think so too.
All right. Well, I mean,
Which I think, you know, might lead to throwing this out there. If I'm right, I don't work for Disney, I swear.
lead
I
to what?
think she rides in on a mythosaur, Din breaks out the dark saber, and we have a duel.
wow, you're talking about
Cool.
mythosaur versus Darksaber for the fate of Mandalore?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I think so.
Maybe.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. That's
if
a
it
TikTok.
happens, if it happens, you heard it here first. Despot did it again. And then, you know, we see them leaving the mines, and she's getting chased by a couple fighters.
Imperial fighters.
Yeah, well,
Imperial fighters.
war something.
Imperial warlord.
And there's some suspicions out there in the internet that it might be General Thrawn.
Yes.
Do you think we're gonna see him by the end of the season?
I think.
End credit scene, final
I think
scene,
we see
something.
Thrawn. I think we do.
Okay, so you think they're not gonna save him for Ahsoka? They're gonna show him beforehand.
Yes, I think so. I think
This
they
is
will.
for him to lead into.
Well, I think this is definitely going to lead into
Yeah.
Ahsoka, but I hope it leads into Ahsoka better than the Book of Boba Fett, because
Yes.
I felt like the Book of because I felt like the Book of Boba Fett was just season
It is a
2.5.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. What's the word? Like a placeholder. You
Yeah.
know?
Well, yeah, it was just a season 2.5.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
wasn't really its own show. It was just part of the Mandalorian show.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I hope Ahsoka's is her own show.
And I think it will be. I think we've seen enough of Ahsoka to where she can stand on her own without.
Yeah. Let's talk about how Disney swerved us, and we thought we were gonna get a Bo and Din story, but we actually get a Coruscant, and
we get the scientist and the
scientist from the season 2, the ending.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah. Dr. Penn Pershing, played by Omid Abati.
There's no way I'm gonna be saying that. I'm just gonna call him the scientist. What was his name? Let me look at
Dr.
it.
Pershing.
So Dr. Pershing is ex-imperial scientist
Yeah.
who was working on cloning.
And this might foreshadow how Palpatine comes back. Somehow Palpatine's back in the Rise of Skywalker, and somehow Dr. Pershing is back.
Pershing.
Yeah.
My boy Penn, somehow he's back. I don't know how. I don't know where. I don't know how he came in, but he's in.
Do you think he's the clone?
No. No.
No.
You
But
don't think- I don't know. There's a lot of clones out there, man. Like,
well, but from the Clone Wars, that's different. Why are they making this whole clone thing such a big deal when it happened in like the whole clone, like the Clone Wars? They're making this clone thing like something that's
because they're trying to bring back
Palpatine. Yeah, but
I think it's building up to that.
like clones isn't new.
So he was working on cloning Grogu. I forgot. His name.
No, I know. But they were saying that cloning was unethical, that it shouldn't be done. But like they literally created a whole army using clones.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like I just don't understand the.
But that was the
that was the Jedi's.
No, it was the Jedi's.
That was the Jedi's.
Yeah.
But this was during the
I also like how they were
the Imperial era. This is during the Empire era.
But I feel like the Empire would want more clones.
I know, but I'm talking about like
The New Republic.
now
era.
it's the
New Republic.
The New Republic, and they're like, oh, it's bad. Because if you notice Coruscant, it looks so much different now than when we saw it in like
in Andor.
in Andor.
Yeah.
Like it's
But
like
it looks now what it looked like pre-Empire.
pre-Empire, yes. Where everything's vibrant, people are happy, people aren't scared.
Our joys, people are dancing in the
Yeah,
streets.
people are
There's
dancing in the
lights.
streets.
There's camera. There's action. What were you gonna say though?
I forgot.
Okay, well,
But I also like how there's only like one space on the entire planet of rock.
oh, I was about to bring that up. That was really cool because I'm assuming Coruscant is pretty much like all
City.
city and
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
they
well, they
built
say it's all
over it.
city, yeah.
Yeah.
So the entire place. There's nothing.
But they
there's
built
no
on
land
top of
anymore.
a mountain. That's the highest peak.
Yeah.
So imagine building a Mount Everest and you have a whole city
Around it.
around it.
Above it.
Do you think there's anything under? Or is it all
Yeah,
just,
it's a whole mountain.
Yeah, it's just mountains and rocks.
I
I'm
don't know.
assuming there's
Do you think
something.
there's any like
grass?
people or
Oh, like natives to the planet?
something?
Well, I was watching New Rockstar's review. They were talking about how Mandalore's, the people that inhabited Mandalore actually came from Coruscant.
Ah, perro.
No.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Very cool. Well, he meets the. Well, I just took it down.
That's crazy.
He meets. I know her last name is Kane. Well, she's. If you guys don't know, she is gonna.
She was
But
part of Moff Gideon's squad.
and she notices him right away. Honestly, bro, I would have gotten caught too because like I did not suspect her doing anything.
I didn't think so.
suspicious.
Yeah, I didn't
I was like, oh, she's being extra friendly, but I thought she just wanted some romance in her
Yeah,
life.
no, she
Yeah,
was
she just
she was
wanted
grooming
something.
him.
Look,
from,
bro,
like, the,
I'm just gonna say, if a girl flirts with me to like trap me,
you're folding.
I guess I'm folding because I didn't.
I guess you are folding.
Bitch, you'll get kidnapped.
He's like, yeah.
He's like, yeah, you're not right. Like a little van comes with some candy.
All it takes is a
jump
couple
in there.
Imperial cookies to get you.
Yeah, that's what
Biscuits,
happened with Penn.
biscuits.
That's what happened. Yeah. Hey, I got some cookies.
Bro, how cute was that? Yeah, they leave the biscuits on his door, and like he's slowly falling for it. And she's like, "Oh, I know this place that can get us some." But like Ben, you just went. They just gave you a second chance, right?
Yeah.
And this is 10 years after the fall of the empire.
Yeah,
So
so
he was already doing suspicious shit 10 years after, and they still were like, you know what? We'll give you a second chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's worth a second chance.
Yeah, I guess this is also. I think this shows the fall of the New Republic. I think they
Yes,
had
I
a
was
lot
gonna
of
bring that up.
holes in the way they are doing things, and I think this perfectly sets up why they failed again.
Yes.
And the First Order came into power.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way they went about their business, and like even when they're at work, and he's like questioning. Well, at first he doesn't question. Like he does everything by the book. You know, he doesn't question. He doesn't rebel against authority.
Yeah.
And then
I don't think he wants to rebel though.
no, but she starts.
She's like starts like convincing him like slowly.
Yeah, she starts making him question everything. Like that's all it takes. It just you got to sprinkle it in at first, and
Well, she's good at what she does.
Yeah, she's good.
Because she finally convinces him that he's like, what do you need to keep your cloning going?
What do you
Your
need?
research.
Your
Your
research.
research. Yeah. And he needs this table, whatever. And she's like, I know where I can get it. There's an imperial ship.
no, like it's like a salvage yard. I think.
Like a junkyard,
but
salvage yard.
it's a big ship that's there.
Oh yeah, it's a ship. But yeah, it's
And-
like a junkyard or something.
Yeah, they make their way through. They're like passing security. They're like jumping off trains. They're like doing all this stuff to just get there. And as they're coming out, the cops like get them. And I was like,
security drones.
this was way too planned. I was like, there's no way. And at first I was like, oh, they got caught. No, at first what I thought was gonna happen was I thought what she was trying to do was get him caught, but not caught by the police, but caught by her own people.
I think she was trying to frame him.
No. I'm saying so. I thought
that's what I'm saying. Like,
no, I thought she was trying to get him to go with her people. So I thought she had people
like to like initiate.
Yeah,
some
yeah.
Sort of, like,
and they were gonna kidnap him. You know, I thought that's what I thought she was gonna try to kidnap him and take him wherever Palpatine was at, and like further the research for that. You know, I thought he was gonna be that, but no, the other thing happened to where she was entrapping him, and I think it's because he knew who she was, and she was trying to cut loose ends.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
And I think he was a loose end to her, and which felt like it throughout the whole thing. Because when they first met, he was like, "I know you. You're part of Moff's crew." You know?
Yeah.
He brings up Moff immediately. Then everybody's like, "Oh, Moff this," and I heard this is how he got away in.
That's why I thought it was going the other way. But when she like grabs the little suitcase and goes with them, I was like,
Yeah, something like this bitch.
"Can't trust these girls, bro."
Boss.
Okay.
Boss.
Yeah, boss.
For those people that don't know what boss is in the comments, just keep scrolling.
Yeah. Well, they get caught, and he's scared because he's like, "That's a mind flayer."
Yeah,
And
it's like
it gets brought up because in Rogue One, Bodhi.
yes, Bodhi.
Yeah, Bodhi gets mind flayed, but not by a machine, but by the animal or the alien or whatever. Because the alien does that. He like wipes her mind and all that, right? Right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Yeah, but not in Rogue One. It happens in
It happens in Rogue One.
Andor.
No, Rogue One.
Oh, I
Well,
thought
but you know Bodhi, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
And you know
Bodhi.
his
yeah,
mind gets messed
yeah,
up.
yeah. Doesn't it happen in Andor too?
Yeah, maybe. I'm just saying that happens to Bodhi.
Yes, yeah,
I don't know where it happens to Andor. I'm sorry. I just.
yeah. When
Do you remember?
Cassian Andor's love interest gets like
No, that's different. That's
Is that
not
different?
No, yeah, because they're using their eyes. She's getting hearing the screams from the
Okay.
children.
Yeah.
different,
That's
different
a
monster.
little.
Yeah.
it's a
So
little
this
different.
affects her ears. This is affecting his
Vision.
vision, I
Okay.
guess. But they're like telling him, "Oh, it's not gonna hurt. You're gonna be fine." And she convinces the guy to walk away. Which, first of all,
Red flag.
No. He walks away. They were gonna leave him there.
no. But is there no parameters to like locking the like? I don't understand. You know, like.
They're very loosey goosey with everything.
Yeah, like once again, this is how the
They're
New
very
Republic
trusting.
falls. They just leave her there, and she just turns it up. And I'm like, bro, like, wouldn't you come back and see that's turned up?
Yeah, like nobody double checked that.
Read the room, people. Or like, even if she brings it back down, you're gonna see he like died or something, and you're gonna be like,
Why
what
are they supposed
happened?
to wipe his memory or something like that?
I don't know, bro. This whole thing is just like the New Republic is just stupid, and I can see why they fell.
Why they fell, yeah. And then they're gonna be like, why? What went wrong?
Yeah, where did it all go wrong?
Where did it all go wrong?
Pendejos.
So what do you think this sets up for us? Like
I have
long-term?
no idea, bro. I don't know. No, because I don't know if they're gonna have that two separate storylines, right? Mando and then this storyline with.
Well, I mean,
The clone.
I was gonna say
Well, with Kane.
they probably
Kane.
line up with each other, but
I think
don't
they're
see
gonna-
how.
Yeah, they have to like intercept at some point, right?
So do you think now we're gonna have two? Because so you don't think this was a one-off just story?
If it was, it would be a weird one.
Really
off.
random.
Yeah.
Like really random one off
Unless it
story.
leads into like something else, but I mean,
Well,
I don't
it's supposed to lead to the new the Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, the Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, I don't know. I just trying to see if it connects again to Grogu with
Yeah,
the
I
cloning.
think if it doesn't,
somehow.
it's a down.
Yeah.
Oh, it could also connect to Grogu. You're right.
Yeah.
We still have to like. I
No,
think
but if it doesn't lead to anything, then it's just a
it's
wash.
just a random
Essentially, it's just a
episode.
filler episode at that point.
I have no idea why.
Yeah, it's just something. They just fucking threw it in there. For me.
Might as well just made it 7 episodes long, you know?
Yeah.
But
exactly.
I really do think it seems like it is leading up to something, and I don't know how this story will play into everything, but I think it's gonna play into something.
If you have any comments, suspicions, let us know.
Yeah, Death Poppers.
We confused.
We confused.
I know. We always tell our theories. I want to hear your theories, Death Poppers. Put in the comments below because I want to know what you guys think is going to happen in this season of The Mandalorian season 3.